gentleman that has developed an incredible sandbag that we all are starting to use pretty regularly these days. Josh and I were talking, and we started discussing the role of sandbags and resistance bands. Now, for most of you think all I do is train with resistance bands. Well, I do train with them a lot, but I also incorporate other tools, and Josh's sandbags have become a great tool that I like to incorporate. So we thought what we would do is take you through just a simple way of incorporating bands and sandbags into a drill that is very common for many of us, called the swing. Now the swing can be done both with dumbbells, kettlebells, which has been what it made proficient with, and it also can be done with sandbags. The interesting thing about it also is you can go ahead and do it in multiple planes of motion. Now you know that I've always talked about the key to resistance band training is getting you to be reactive and working on your deceleration control. Well, that's exactly what this swing drill is going to do. So for the next 5 series, we're going to take you through 5 different variations of how you can incorporate the swing into your training drills using both a band and a sandbag. I hope you enjoy it.
Our first progression in the swing series is a simple and traditional sagittal plane swing. The nice thing about using bags is you can go through your legs and get a full swing, which is the unique thing about using sandbags as you go through the swing band combination. Our second swing series is now a frontal plane swing. A frontal plane swing creates not only a vertical force as a result of the bag, but it also creates a horizontal force that you now have to deal with because of the band. Not to mention, you now have frontal plane momentum while creating a sagittal plane swing, which creates a lot more trunk stabilization and control. Take notice as I switch to the opposite side that I turn towards the band so that I do not have to worry about the band changing on me, and I can go immediately back into a frontal plane swing without having to adjust the band. Very important that you keep that in mind, especially when you're running boot camps and large group training. The third swing series is now going to go into the rotational plane, and we're going to incorporate the transverse plane while we're going into a vertical plane swing. This is a great exercise to develop drop step potential, as well as just developing great trunk and spatial awareness while going through the motion. Our fourth variation of the swing is now an integrated sagittal plane step and swing. This is a great exercise to help develop not only deceleration in the sagittal plane, but also helps develop an accelerated movement coming out of it. The key is to keep a great integrated motion between the ankle, knee, hip, and upper extremity as you're going through the swinging motion. The last sequence is now going back into more of a ballistic or a impact type exercise, where we now go ahead and do a swing with a catch. This helps us not only develop our ability to swing the motion, but also catch the bag in a squatted position, which helps us improve our deceleration control as we go into a squat. This is a great exercise for athletes to develop their ability to drop into a squat effectively, while using the band to help not only improve their deceleration control in the squat, but also their acceleration out of the squat during the swing.
Great workout. Now, a couple things. I was using a small sandbag, about 25 pounds. I was using a mini band, which also creates about 25 pounds of pressure. Keep in mind, the objective of this drill is to create rhythm and explosiveness and integration within your body. We did 5 drills. We did stationary sagittal plane swing, then we went into an integrated frontal plane swing, integrated transverse plane swing, integrated sagittal plane swing, and then we finished up with a little bit of a swing, snatch, catch combination. So I hope you enjoyed that series of swing drills with a little bit of a twist using a resistance band and a sandbag. for more great training tips on how to incorporate resistance bands into your workouts, you need to check out resistancebandtraining.com, because I'm coming at you with new stuff every single week. Also, make sure you jump on my newsletter. And once again, Josh, thanks to the Sandbags and thanks to the great product. I appreciate all the help you've given me. Look forward to doing more work with you in the future.